So here we have a picture of someone with anorexia before and after. Unfortunately, this young lad died of heart failure. It's when you starve so much, your electrolyte levels just get out of whack and your heart starts beating. So starvation versus fasting. In my book, they're the same. When you force a fast, when you say, I'm not going to eat for the next 25 days or 20 days or 40 days or whatever, you're putting your body in starvation mode. You fuck your metabolism. You risk death. If you wake up one morning at home and you got a fever and your favourite foods don't look appealing, that's a fast. That's a lot different to paying someone, flying around the other side of the world and paying someone to feed you water and lay in bed. That's a big difference in my opinion. So forced fasting, I'm definitely against that. If you wake up morning, have a loss of appetite, you can go a day or two without food, but I wouldn't recommend going longer than that. I'd recommend at least sipping some glucose solution, having some fruit juice, some vegetable juices, some smoothies, just sipping through a straw. Definitely, I don't recommend fasting. Too many people I know who've died. Too many people I personally know have died. Too many people I personally know have ended up in hospital. Too many people I know end up in the mental institution because when your electrolytes go out of whack, some people go crazy. I'll post a link down below to a young lady named Lee from Australia in 2014. She fasted with Doug Graham from foodandsport.com in Costa Rica. And people say, oh, you're angry against Doug for the Woodstock Fruit Festival drama. That's in the past. This is 2014. This is after all that drama happened. This is after Doug dogged us and all that. This is recent stuff. And Doug's behaviour towards this young lady is despicable. It's really, really despicable. It's disappointing. It shows lack of integrity from Doug and Grant as well. Grant was in on this. I didn't even know Grant knew all this, but I realised that Grant was working there. And so Lee's recent story. So I'm disappointed in Grant as well. I held Grant up to a higher level, but Grant disappointed me. Grant, it'd be good to see if you could do a video explaining what actually went on, your side as well. But right now it's just disappointing to hear Lee's experience where she almost died and felt just totally alone. But I guess that's a food and sport event for you right now in 2014. It's just dropped right out. It's all about the money, profits before people. So this young lady, Lee, almost died. She ended up in a mental ward as well. Had to wear a nappy because she's on This is what irks me, man. People go pay big dollars to get healthy. Alright. And they end up in a fucking mental ward with blood transfusions from someone else's blood, on full of fucking antibiotics, on full of fucking tranquilizer medication because they've gone crazy because their bodies have just been so thrashed, things aren't working properly. People aren't crazy, but when you deprive your body of electrolytes, you short circuit shit. So you do go a bit crazy often. Another time, a young guy in 2008 fasted with Doug, and he ended up in a mental institution. Doug actually rang the police and said, "Get this guy out of here." No refunds either. So you fast with Doug, and if shit happens, he'll just chop you off the fucking pirate ship, off the plank to the sharks. Crazy, and no refunds given. Actually, Doug did offer a refund apparently, but only if Lee signed a non-disclosure form, basically a silence form. Crazy, man. You almost died. I'll give you your money back, but you can't tell anyone. You can't tell you almost died. And Lee's like, fuck you. I'm going to share the truth. Keep your fucking money if you're that tight. So that's where we're disappointed in Doug. That's why we don't recommend fasting, forced fasting. And we honestly can't recommend Doug for any more retreats because of the way he treats people. It's poor. And this is why this is a big motivator. People say, how can you put on a free retreat now? Because we feel the raw food movement. I mean, everyone knows all the snake oil, Dave Wolf, Matt Monty Monarch, fucking Kakawi Wowie slicks. Everyone knows all that, how that scamming they are. But now in the fruit world, we've got the hustlers there as well. It's crazy. So we're just trying to bring it back. Like, get rid of all the fucking overpriced bullshit. You want to learn how to eat fruit. It shouldn't cost you a lot of money. Maybe buy a fucking book for $25. How to peel a banana. How to go fruit yourself. You don't need all this expensive stuff to eat fucking fruits and vegetables. Anyway, so we're trying to bring it back because it's gotten crazy in the last 2 years. It's gotten so corporate and money honey and fucking just crazy, man. So we're trying to bring it back to its more pure essence. Thai Fruit Festival, free event, come out, hang out, eat tropical fruit. No money. Just come and hang. You have to pay to hang out with us. You have to pay for us to answer your questions. Here's a link in the video down below. Check it out. Here, Lee's experience fasting with Doug Graham, Costa Rica, 2014, Food and Sport. What should they change the name to? I'll let you think of that one. Crazy. Disappointing, but I laugh, but it is good that Lee didn't actually die. I can't imagine what her whole family thinks of the raw food movement right now.